This is a fourth stimulus check, stimulus program, and news update. I'm going to skip the intro, get right into the news. So New York and Maryland are going to follow Ohio in creating a COVID vaccine lottery. If you don't remember, Ohio created a Vax-A-Million lottery. Basically, they're going to give $1 million every week for 5 weeks to only people who are vaccinated. And it got 1 million entries so far, and vaccine rates went up 28%. Since that was a success, New York and Maryland are going to follow. So with New York, there's a deadline by next Friday to enter or to get vaccinated, so you could enter to win $5 million. And then Maryland, starting Tuesday, May 25th, if you're vaccinated, you get $40,000, or there's a prize of $40,000 every single day for 40 days until July 3rd, and then on July 4th, the winner gets $400,000. Let me know down in the comments below if you were not thinking about getting vaccinated. Would you get vaccinated to win any of these lottery prizes? Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Moving on, quick update on mask mandates. So California will mandate masks for another month, and Texas will ban mask mandates in schools, as well as everywhere else there are government institutions, except for private businesses. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Do you think mask mandates should continue in schools? There's about a few more weeks left in school, or should they not have masks in school? Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Next, let's talk about how 36 states are reimposing work search requirements on unemployment benefits. So basically, unemployment benefits are going to change for 36 states. What this means is, so these are the 36 states that are highlighted right here. If you want, you could pause the screen, see if your state is included. Basically, what this means is before the pandemic happened, if you're on unemployment, you would have to search for a job every single week. That was one of the requirements to stay on unemployment. But since the pandemic happened, due to health concerns, people did not have to search for jobs anymore. Now they're going to reimpose those requirements that everybody on unemployment has to look for jobs on a weekly basis. In addition to this unemployment change, there are 22 states that are canceling their unemployment benefits before the September 6th expiration date. The 22nd state, it's not highlighted right now, is Wisconsin, but all these benefits are going to end mid-June to early July, and more states are continuing to think about doing it and say that they're going to cancel it. Now, in addition to canceling these unemployment benefits, some states are going to offer back-to-work bonuses. North Carolina is the newest one that may potentially offer a $1,500 back-to-work bonus. Basically, the last few weeks that they would have gotten in unemployment benefits, they're taking that money and offering an incentive for people to go back to work. Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments below. It's kind of controversial for some people. Some people say, hey, I got off unemployment so I could get a job. Do I get a back-to-work bonus as well? Or some people are saying people should go back to work in general. Let me know your thoughts on that down in the comments below. In addition to North Carolina, the other states that are offering back-to-work bonuses is Connecticut offering $1,000. Oklahoma is going to offer $1,200. Montana is going to offer $1,200. Louisiana, $1,000. So it seems that all this, or not all, we have about 5 states out of 22 states that are offering the back-to-work bonuses. Things might change over the next few days. I'll let you know if any more states offer the back-to-work bonus. And now, Bernie Sanders put in a request to try to stop the GOP governors from ending the unemployment benefits, and it turns out that the federal government says that there is nothing that they could do to stop the Republican governors to end the unemployment benefits early before the September 6th deadline. So it seems like that is a fact that these 21 or 22 states are going to end the unemployment benefits early. Also, there was a new poll that came out, or actually, so first, the reason why they wanted to end the unemployment benefits is because they're saying that people are turning down jobs and they're getting paid more to stay at home compared to going to find a job. But this new poll came out saying that only 1 in 28 unemployed people actually turned down jobs to stay on expanded unemployment, according to a Fed study. So this was a study done by the San Francisco Federal Reserve. About 7 out of 28 unemployed individuals received job offers that they would normally accept, but 1 of these 7 decides to decline the offer due to the availability of the extra $300 per week in unemployment insurance payments. So this is according to one study, but in my opinion, I thought it would be a little lower. 1 in 28 seems like a pretty high number. Let me know your thoughts on this down in the comments below. Next, let's talk about the fourth stimulus check. So, fourth stimulus check wins new fans in Congress, adding to the squeeze on Biden. So, there are now 80 representatives in Congress who are supporting a direct recurring stimulus check to be a fourth stimulus check. So far, it hasn't entered the American Families Plan. Will a fourth stimulus check happen? At this point, it's unsure. I want to keep it real with you. I'm not saying we're going to get a fourth stimulus check, but with the second stimulus check package, we didn't know that we were getting a second stimulus check until days before the package was actually voted on. Not saying that'll be the case this time around, but with a fourth stimulus check, there is growing support. There used to be 50 supporters, 60, 70. Now there's over 80 supporters for the fourth stimulus check. I'll keep you updated on that. Also, with the fourth stimulus check, there are automatic stabilizers that could kickstart more direct payments. I mentioned this the other day. So there was a letter written on Monday by the House Ways and Means Committee saying that they wanted to have automatic stabilizers, basically saying that if certain economic conditions happen, there'll be automatic stimulus checks sent out as well as automatic unemployment benefits sent out, so it doesn't have to get voted on through Congress. So that's going to be part of the fourth stimulus check proposal that they try to work into the American Families Plan. So far, it's not in there, as well as a lot of other proposals that they've been trying to get in there. Also, in addition to the fourth stimulus check, there may be $1,400 stimulus, an additional $1,400 stimulus, this time from your state. So basically, the $350 billion that was promised to states from the American Rescue Plan is starting to flow into states, and a lot of the states are giving it back to its people in many different forms. There are two restrictions. It can't be more than $1,400 because it can't be more than the prior federal stimulus. So it could be as high as $1,400. I'm going to go over a few different examples of different states giving out that money as stimulus checks. Also, there are more parameters in terms of giving out these stimulus checks, so it's going to be more targeted for the state and city stimulus checks. It could also come in different forms such as food assistance, rent assistance, mortgage, utilities, counseling and legal aid to prevent homelessness, emergency assistance for burials, home repairs, weatherization, internet access, and job training. So these are the restrictions of how they could use the money, or how the states could use the money to give out their own stimulus checks. For example, you may have seen the California stimulus check. So they're getting $600 stimulus checks. 2/3, anyone making $30,000 to $75,000 is going to get a $600 stimulus check. If you have kids, then you get an additional $500 up to $1,100. One of the newest states to do this that's going to offer their own stimulus checks is North Carolina. There's a proposal that families would get more stimulus checks of up to $500. So this is going to cost $250 million of the $5.7 billion that came from the American Rescue Plan, a piece of the pie of the $350 billion. And under this proposal, married couples filing jointly with income up to $30,000 could receive a $500 check. Couples making between $30,000 and $60,000 could get a $250 check. Single filers making up to $15,000 could get a $500 check, while single person making between $15,000 and $30,000 could get a $250 check. So those are the examples. It seems like it's a little more targeted than the other time there were state stimulus checks. So we're going to start to see more stimulus checks. Some of them could be a little less, such as Idaho getting tax rebates. More or less is like a stimulus check. They're going to get $50. So each person will get a minimum of $50 and another $50 for dependents. So that's a little bit more on the lower side. New Jersey is going to give $500 rebate checks. So there's different qualifications for each of these. It's not the same for all of them since it's going to be on a state-by-state basis. So I'll keep you updated as more of these state stimulus checks come out. If you appreciate this type of information in a fact-based, fast-paced way, hit the like button down below and subscribe if you want any more updates on these topics such as fourth stimulus check, increase in Social Security, state stimulus checks, unemployment, home buyers credit, rental assistance. So if any of those topics interest you and you want daily updates on that, subscribe to the channel. Next, let's talk about the rental assistance programs. I got a few questions on this. Now, with all the money flowing there's going to be more state and local rental assistance programs. So this is the website right here. It's National Low Income Housing Coalition. So if you go to this site, they don't have the map anymore, but it has a chart, or actually a list of all the different states. So you can see here, Alabama has a state rental assistance program, and then all the different counties and cities and towns have their own rental assistance programs as well. Then you just click the link and then you apply for it. So it's in alphabetical order, but it has it for pretty much every single state here. So I highly recommend that if you want to get some rental assistance. So my daughter Kalea woke up and she will be joining us for the rest of the video. Kalea, you want to say hi?
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, say good morning.
Good morning.
Or good afternoon, or good evening. Or something. All right, so next I'm going to answer the questions you leave for me in the comments. DeLorean Fan 81, love that name. I'm a DeLorean fan as well. If by chance the reconciliation is used a second time and the checks are added, hypothetically, when could that money start rolling out? Great question. I know when it's passed, it'll start rolling out probably within days or a week of it officially passing. The question is, when is that going to pass? Like the infrastructure package, they've just been stalling. We have no idea when they're actually going to have a vote on it or have the official bill ready. So unfortunately, I can't answer that part of the question, but I know within a week, as soon as it passes, it'll start going out. Stephen Smith asks, I still haven't gotten my third stimulus check yet. I'm on SSDI and same bank for 10 years. I don't know what to do to get my get my payment tool has never worked for me, not even for the first two. How do I find out what happened with my third stimulus check at this point? So if you did not get the first or second stimulus check and you didn't get the third yet, there might be a possibility that you were claimed as an adult dependent. If this is the case, then whoever claimed you as a dependent, got the third stimulus check, and it could be the reason why you never got the first or second because you weren't eligible for it. So I would ask around, maybe family members, if anyone claimed you as a dependent. That could be a possibility. And that is all the stimulus news I have for you today to hopefully brighten your day a bit. Here is my daughter Bella's tip of the day.
Hi guys, this is Bella. This is the tip of the day. So like when you have a headache, 90% of headaches, you need to drink some water because headaches with water, headaches makes you feel dry and it doesn't make you feel good. So water helps you. So that's all I wanted to say for today.
I hope you have a great weekend. Spend it with some time, spend it with some family, do some things that make you happy. I got to go to the beach with my daughter Kalea. We had a great time, and then my wife went with my daughter Bella. Sometimes we like to split up our time together and have family time separate too, so the girls get our individual attention. But yeah, let me know if you're going to do anything fun this weekend. If you want to check out some other stimulus updates, you could click the video down over here. Or if you want to check out my other channel, Wise Sense, which is all about personal finance, making money, investing money, you could click this video up over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Say bye. Bye.